Hi, this is TraesaTitel, and I am presenting the code for Enhancement 2, Week 3 of CIT 336. Here I am in the PHP Motors database under the clients table. Here we have no clients in the table currently. We'll go ahead and show the insert query here. SQL to insert client Tony Stark. This is shows that it was inserted correctly. We can go back and look at that and see. Here we have Tony Stark added. He was added as client ID 4. This is the 4th time I've done it. And that's an auto increment build. Next, we'll go back and do an update query to update him to level 3. Again, it says it was completed. We can look at that and see that he was definitely changed to level 3. Next, we're going to do an update query to change in part of the description from saying small interior to spacious interior for vehicle with an ID of 12. So we can look at that before we change it. If we go back and look at inventory, and 12 is the Hummer, and the description shows that the interior says small interiors. And so we're going to be updating that in a query to say spacious interiors. We'll run that. It says it took place, and we'll double check that. And indeed, it says spacious interiors now. Next, we'll run another, or the next one is actually a select query using an inner join between multiple tables, pulling all of the ones in the SUV classification field. It looks like I did not copy all of it. Indeed, I didn't. We'll try that again. My mouse does not want to cooperate. And this time it was happy bringing up the 4 different SUV inventories under the classification of SUV from the inventory model table as well as the classification table. Next, we'll show the delete query. We'll be deleting Jeep Wrangler, which has an ID of 1. So we'll be deleting this one using a query. Again, gives us the green saying it works. And we can see that that is missing from our inventory list now. Finally, we'll be doing an update query to add the full path to the thumbnails and the images. So again, if you want to look at that before we update it, We see that the images and the thumbnails, they begin with image, and we're going to add the full path of the PHP motors in front of that. Here's the SQL query to do that. And all 14 rows were updated. So we can just double check that by looking at it, and we can see that that has been added to all 14 rows in both of those fields. So then next we'll look at our connection, creating our connection to our database. Here we have the information we need to create the connection, and then to see if the link works. So if the link works, then as we pull up that page, it should be blank at this point. So here's our connection page in our library folder, and it's a blank page showing that connection did work effectively. So now let's go ahead and see what happens when the connection doesn't work. And we load that, and we see we get a server error page. So when the connection doesn't work, that gives us a server error page. And I believe that's all we need to look at. We can go ahead and validate our HTML on this new page. And we see that we have no errors. And we can also validate our CSS. And there's no errors here as well. All right, that should be it for enhancement 2. Thanks so much.